All you need is a copy of my driver's license for me to be finished with mine. You can put copies of yours and everything in the folder and write the Scots on it, and we just send the folder in. Wherever you put it at.
This is really crazy how I really don't be having no followers, but people really be following. Like, really crazy.
Not about to follow.
I know, but it's like, I be thinking nobody be looking.
That's because you be thinking. Not worrying about that. Like I said, you moving. It's a slow process, but you gotta realize, guess what? Summer's business goes up. And now, once you get that sublimation shit popping, you got even better shirts you about to start printing. What's your fucking problem? All that other shit that you gonna be doing, that's just gonna be dust in the wind.
So high that you might as well leave it. I'm going undefeated. I've broken the system. Had to breach it. That's mission impossible. Mission completed. Salute when you see me. Yeah. I got the heart of a god and a genie. I want you to love me. I want you to need me. When I this face is feeding. I gotta get back to the hood. I remember when I was the needy. Clean me up. Squeaky. She fell in love. Deeply. Sleepy. They like what I say. They repeat me.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. The whole of downtown Nashville likely still reverberating with the sounds of the Titans taking the field a moment ago. They're ready for football as their Titans are set to match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Boy, sound like she about to drive you, boy. Sound like she about to drive you. Yeah. I got the same thing.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
That was a good play, my boy. Good play.
74 yards. And the Seahawks on just 2 plays have taken the lead. I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run on the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
Batson not going to risk returning it, so they'll start at the 25. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. Power fighting through it. He's got space. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
I remember watching Derrick Henry come out of Alabama and sitting with some scouts, and one of the debate points with him was, while at Bama, how often did he have to deal with contact near the line of scrimmage? They were so good up front that he often got to the second level pretty easily. I think he's starting to answer those questions with runs like that. He's a physical guy.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Tannehill's throw into the hands of Forkser here. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
A 1st down carry for Henry. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
From the red zone now, Tannehill. And it's caught. Touchdown. Jeff Swain. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And the Titans are going to have it here just past the 25. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open. True. So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a handoff to Henry. Broken tackle. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. It's a 5-yard pickup that time on what will wind up being the final play of this first quarter. Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. From the gun, here's Tannehill. Throw left side here, hauled in by the tight end, Ferkser. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 43.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there of finding him in stride for really good yardage.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Again to Henry. First down and much more for Henry. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. 87 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Titans have taken the lead. Bullock good on the extra point. And that makes the score 14 to 7. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. No run back here for Reed, so this will come out to the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar.
There he goes, left side. 20. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Well, we know that he can beat you in a number of ways. He can catch it short, he can take it long, or he can do what we just saw right there, catch it and then run with the football. Myers connects on the PAT, and we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken in at the 3. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit. And he's going to be brought down back at his own 6-yard line. Jordan Brooks, what a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Derrick Henry. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
Throwing on third down, Tannehill. Brown has the first down and much more. And he'll take this all the way up to the 38-yard line.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. He's got the first down and more past midfield. The 20.
They should have put a stamp on there.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Well, Derrick Henry, the league's leading rusher in 2019. You wouldn't think a man that big could motor like that, but he can all right, and he proved it right there.
And that's a second touchdown run of this game, and this one had a high degree of difficulty to it as well. I'm absolutely marveling at how effortless he makes this look. I mean, let's face it, he had a long way to go. But how about the vision, the creativity with the football in his hands? It's really something to watch.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought that.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins. And the Titans will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 189 yards rushing for now in the afternoon as he continues to put a hurt on this defense. Henry. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. This is Henry. Hard running at the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. And we were down in the field watching Henry warm up before the game. He's a big man. No wonder he breaks those tackles.
And you remember what I told you when we were watching? It's not all pads. I mean, you get him out of pads and just see him in a rate.
And he will score.
The formation that you're running in, that's not going to stop him, my boy.
Now Bullock to add the extra point. He's got it as they do. This one's going to 28-14. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
What is that?
The interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And the defense loses it. It's complete.
What you saying?
Inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. A big play there just before.
Oh, I ain't gonna never say you ain't good. You good, but the formation that you was running, that just don't work against Derrick Henry. I mean, the dude a fucking train, bruh.
So the big play.
I know it. Don't stop that.
Here's 1st and 10, just outside the 30.
That ain't gonna stop that. That's what I'm telling you.
Now it's Wilson. Steps away to his left. And he
Ooh.
slides and comes over at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. They go play action with Wilson.
He better get upfield. Get him upfield. He better score.
He's got the first down inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson.
My thing is, this is the only problem I got with this game. Now I'm steady trying to click on the man up top, and they wouldn't allow me to do it.
Of the first half. Now Myers for the extra point. He's got it in the back within a touchdown at 28-21.
You got that? It's an animation kick, bro. Yeah, but when you want a 5-yard running game against your opponent, don't run out of no formation. All you doing is running goal line. They can't stop this shit.
Cameron gets him out from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. Meanwhile, Tannehill's throw here into the hands of Jones. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run with Henry. First down and much more for Henry. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry in the final seconds of the first half. And the Titans get the quick strike touchdown. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And the lead now up to 14. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Play action. Now Wilson. Sliding out of the pocket. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. Here's Batson now, bringing it out of the end zone. And they'll be backed up a bit to start as he's out of bounds at the 16. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they have
taken it right down Broadway. 30, past the 20. And it's a Titans touchdown. Boy, A.J. Brown, one of the best in the NFL with the ball in his hands, and there's another example why.
And talk about a quick answer. This looked like a missed assignment. You'd think someone would be able to rein him in after he makes this catch, but he's so slippery in the open field, he's able to take it all the way to the end zone.
Bullock good on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Wilson's throw caught here by Metcalf. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Play action. It's Wilson. Flush to his right. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10, down at the 31. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson, rolling to his right. He hits his target, Lockett. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Buying time to his left. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown.
Boy, you know that shit was lucky, boy.
The Seahawks are able to cut in.
You know that shit was lucky, boy.
It doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play.
I'll let you have it, bro. You can have that shit.
Extra point up.
You can have that shit, boy.
It'll be cut down to 14. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Here's Batson now, bringing it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now it's Henry. Nifty move. Derrick Henry all alone. He's at the 30, 10, and into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry, 65 yards. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown run.
Here's Bullock now for the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins.
You know, I sat there and waited for you to do that shit. GG is my boy.
That's your rap a lot, no cap a lot. I used to from Farron down to Camelot. I used to whip up in my granny's pot. She asked my friends, was I? They said no.